on the dance floor, do
You
it
are
again.
listening to Namibia's best radio station. Informante Radio. This is Informante Radio.
I'm just tryna get my dollar. I'm just tryna get my dollar. Itinye wakini my shoulder. Itinye wakini my shoulder.
In the mix. You are listening to Namibia's best radio station. Informante Radio. This is Informante Radio.
Live and in stereo.
Becoming king. They can never stop a young man. I am one of a kind. I'm one of a kind. I'm one of a kind. I am one of a kind. One of a kind. Yeah. I am one of a kind. I am one in a billion. One of a last of a dying breed. I am one of a kind. One of a kind. Yeah. I am one of a kind. I am one in a billion. One of a last of a dying breed. I am one of a kind. One of a kind. God's chosen one, fully prophetic with his words in my mouth. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Oh Lord, have mercy, mercy, mercy. Oshimba tunanengeno na shitenga uke. Tishiku chakalungi tefa shitana uke. Tishiku chakalungi tefa shihana uke. Yonjala metimita yefandi dana uke. They put me to test, I win it. Man of God, feel like my whole life I witnessed the plans of God. Ukonga, tashililwa mali, tashingongota. Uchekuwa mkwa utimbe mpolota ulongota. Many achievements, but I still stay humble. No nama nomination, fan base just double. Let's make a toast, that's a sign that this son of the high elevated to a star in the sky. I am one of a kind. I am one in a billion. One of a last of a dying breed. I am one of a kind. One of a kind. I am one of a kind. I am one in a billion. One of a last of a dying breed. I am one of a kind. One of a kind. One man army. I'm a troop on my own. I'm a troop on my own. No one can harm me. Bulletproof on my own. Bulletproof on my own. The Kupandula job for the creativity. UGU is a home full of positivity. UGU unity, peace integrity. UGU nation, you know, picking ashtavati. Family yange kaine fiku itukuke. Diamond structure kaine fiku inkumuke. Yakti is the king of shishani javeshim kufa. Shakalunga shapo bluetooth atakufa. Mshasho life is the life that I'm living. Everybody get to look at 3, 5, 4, 5, salute my nigga TD. Everybody shout long live the DD. I am one of a kind. I am one in a billion. One of a last of a dying breed. I am one of a kind. One of a kind. Yeah. I am one of a kind. I am one in a billion. One of a last of a dying breed. I am one of a kind. One of a kind. Song is a celebration, better yet a dedication to everybody that went out of their way just to help me with my music career. It goes out to you too for taking time to listen to it. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Becoming King, the album. Enjoy it to the max. UGU is a diamond, and diamonds are forever. Aluta. Continue.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is Informante Live.
Why are you so excited on this Friday?
I'm not projecting. I'm freaking out.
Oh yeah, I can see, man. But it's cool. It's cool. We're finally up and running.
Finally.
Yeah, boy.
And we're kind of, this is the earliest we've ever been.
Hey, so congratulations. and it was still such a panic.
You know?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This is your Friday.
Hola,
episode
hola.
of The content.
Hola Facebook, hola Instagram. How y'all doing?
So weird. I have Cubase there co-hosting with me today.
It's so weird sitting here. It's just, yeah, it's just feels wrong.
I hated this side. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it. I feel so disconnected.
No, but like that's my home. That's my spot.
So the reason I asked Cubase to join us is because this is actually his last show. This is your last show.
Yeah, basically it's my last.
Yeah.
It's my last day. So this morning was the last morning mix, and now I'm just popping up here to say hello and bye bye.
Exactly. Thank you, Cubase, for joining me.
Anytime, my guy.
Yeah, guys.
Until 4:30 today.
And cheap chair. I think this will be the earliest you ever go home.
Probably, hey. Ain't that some?
Imagine. How long were you here?
Over 5 years. I made 5 years in July.
Sure. So jy julle shares gevat.
Los ons. Ek is nog 'n shareholder, so ek het nie my shares verkoop nie. Los my.
Okay. Okay, cool guys. So today's show is jam-packed.
Yeah, it's going to be busy, eh?
It's going to be hectic.
We've got like 4 people joining us in studio today.
Exactly.
Damn.
So who we have in show is David Blau. He is known as TBG, the bearded guy on social media. He owns the TBG Cafe at Merwomo. He's also our competition sponsor for today, for those of you that don't know. Informante Live is actually running a 10 weeks to Christmas giveaway, where every week we're going to give away something to our viewers and listeners and followers on our social media.
As we count down this 10 weeks to Christmas.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly.
That's going to be pretty cool.
Right? I think, that's it, man. We can just get... Oh, sorry. Then we have Charmaine. Charmaine is a makeup artist. Then we have...
Who's Charmaine, the pretty one? Hey, Shines, sit back down.
Then we also have Acharop and Zita. They're comedians. Oh yeah, so,
Acharop and Zita.
Yeah, Acharop and Zita. I saw them at the comedy hour, but I will get into that. And I just thought like it will be brilliant to get them on the show.
Yeah, it would be nice. It's always nice to have comedians in the studio.
Yeah. So guys, those of you who are tuning in on Facebook, those of you that are on my Instagram live, guys, thank you for tuning in. If you have a comment, we'll read them as soon as we can. Cubase will.
How are you gonna read your Instagram comments? Please show me. Nonsense. I'm a bull and never. Nonsense.
That one person is watching from here. It's him.
It's literally me. It's Informante Live watching there. So I'm speaking to myself, but for those of you that are tuning in, thank you. We're just gonna get right into it. There's no fillers. We're just gonna get David to come in.
DBG. It's gonna be interesting because I have no idea who he is, or it's the guy with the beard.
The white guy.
Should I say white guy?
Yeah, so David is gonna come in.
Yeah, David's gonna join us.
Yeah, Janice was just here. Oh, she should have come to say hi.
I had actually told her she should come sort of gate crush the show this morning. She said she might. I bumped into her when she was heading into the office. You may sit right here next to me, sir.
Cool. Janice was just here. For those of you that have been asking, you've probably noticed that the content is now just with Scharlarco. It's unfortunate. Janice had some conflict, professional conflict, and she had to, unfortunately.
Janice got an important job. She's like
she's
a
a
lawyer and
bruh.
stuff. She's not like us who just come sit and play the whole day.
She ran the show for like 4 months. She did brilliant,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, she has a real job. So David, welcome.
Thank you.
So on your right is Cubase.
Yeah, I'm Cubase. Nice to meet you, David.
Nice to meet you, man.
Thank you for joining us today.
It's a pleasure.
All right.
So David, welcome to the content.
Thank you.
David, so what happened was how I bumped into David recent days. I went to his cafe, and then he said if I should get a cappuccino and muffin combo, and then post it on this story. And then I was like, wait, this guy is actually an influencer. Like, why don't we get him on? And then homie was like, you even like sponsor our competition, because I approached him. So homie's here. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, sure, man.
That's pretty cool. Like, okay, I am like a blank canvas here. So first, just maybe tell us a bit more about the cafe.
Well, so the cafe, well, it's a coffee shop.
Yeah.
In Marua, and it's like something that just came across my path. I mean, I never imagined owning a coffee shop myself. And the opportunity arose a couple of months ago, and we opened on the 16th of August. And it's been going really well. It's like a bit of a side hustle,
Okay.
but it's fun. I mean, it's a learning curve every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what makes your coffee shop basically different from the other ones?
Well, I think everybody would like to say that we offer the best coffee, and I believe we do give a good cup of Joe. The thing with us is that it's different. Obviously, it's first of all not a big franchise like most others, and I always said I wanted to create a space of serenity. Where people that business people come sit and have a chill with their colleagues and have a quiet meeting and a good cup of coffee, and obviously the normal guy that just want to have a nice cup of coffee. Now the thing with coffee shops in Namibia is, and this is the thing that sort of I had to change, is that there's not a lot of true coffee connoisseurs in Namibia. You get to a coffee shop and then they offer you like a really good cup of coffee, but it's not really good because it's a good cup of coffee, and we're not used to good coffee because it'll be bitter and it won't be nice drinking coffee. And I just said to the guys that supplied my beans, listen, when somebody drinks my coffee, they should go, yes, I really miss home.
Oh wow!
And that's what I wanted. I want people to think just like it. Like for instance, I'm an early riser, so I always when I got up in the morning, when I was staying with my grandma, that was the first thing we did. We had a cup of coffee. And I said to them, this is what I want. I want a cup of coffee that remind me of coffee in the morning with my grandma. So it'll be a nice soft roasted coffee or light roasted coffee. It shouldn't be bitter. It should be easy drinking. It should just be a nice cup of coffee. And that's what we're all about.
A little experience in a cup.
Yeah, there we go.
That's
Nowadays,
nice.
like you're on the farm. When I was there, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was, and the muffins are brilliant. I had this vanilla coconut, right?
Yeah, coconut vanilla.
So good, bruh. So good. What is? No,
I got
serious.
questions.
No. I swear. You can even speak to the girl that was with me.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it.
No, I'm not doubting. I'm just, I'm just pulling it.
Quiet taste must. Yeah.
No, I actually wanted to ask if they have space cookies or something. Yeah.
We're currently.
Come on. Exactly. That's why I said I have questions, but they shall remain that.
We can shut off.
Cool. So, also how I got to know of David is he does a lot of influencing. Okay, I've seen you've done stuff with Leon Engelbrecht. You've done some Gondwana stuff, if I'm correct, or you've just traveled.
Well, I do travel a lot, and then obviously Gondwana is my preferred largest. But I mean, travel is just something that I do to showcase Namibia. Yes, I did some stuff with Leon Engelbrecht. As a matter of fact, I'm an ambassador for Leon.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
So we have a collaboration contract, and then I did some work for Maartlief.
Okay.
And there's a couple of other guys that I'm also, but it's influencing. But also I'm very specific. It's not like an online persona. My influencing is who I am. I don't do fake.
Yeah.
So I would also only collaborate with brands that I feel in line with. Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Nice. So I wanted to ask, how did you get into the whole influencing thing? Because I know for myself, I've just been myself and then some people are saying, you're included, are like, oh no, there's an influencer. I'm like, I'm not an influencer. I just post stuff and what I like, and I get it. But now, how did you get, I don't want to say noticed, but how did you get into a space where you can actually collaborate with certain companies?
Well, so first of all, you need to have a brand that stands out, a brand that you have to believe in that brand for other people to believe in that brand. And with TBG, which is that bearded guy, it sort of just came about that that would fit my persona and me as well. I've always loved making people around me better. Making and you'll also notice with my influencing, it's a lot about motivation speaking, about uplifting people, looking at the brighter side of life. In May last year, I've initially only posted a bunch of quotes, and then May last year somebody came to me and said, listen, now I'm actually having fun, because it's easier when you are yourself.
Yeah.
And you would know. I mean, if you have to go, it's not fun anymore.
It becomes very...
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now you just have fun, and then the content just comes by itself.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
The content comes...
on the internet, basically, there are a lot of maybe, let's say, unsavory characters.
Yeah.
So yeah, how does that factor in? Because obviously you're sharing a lot of your thing that comes through, like for instance from the comments and so on, is positive. So
so my private life is that it's private.
Yeah.
My kids, my girlfriend, all of that. We keep that space when the comments come, because then I have the 4 basic rules, and one of them is I don't take a comment that's personal. I just don't take it personal, because at the end of the day, it's just a reflection of who they are, or what they see. So easy, because it's just either you laugh it off or you make a funny comment. I actually have a lot of fun on Instagram. So you get these guys that they would try to push cryptocurrency and these guys. So then they'll post on your comments. It's like, this guy made me $50,000 in 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
And then I would comment on that. And I was like, well, that's awesome, man. Did you share that? Can I send you my bank account? Did you share with the less fortunate? Or did you move out of your grandma's basement with the money? So I have fun with these things. I don't take stuff personal.
So I think that's something that a lot of influencers, I think creatives in general, actually should navigate around, because for myself, I need to also navigate myself and align my mindset to say, like, bro, it's nothing personal. Honestly, if you get 20 likes, it is what it is. But you just have to push through it, because it's really nothing personal. I mean, you can't be offended with the fact that somebody is not okay with the content you're posting. I mean, you're on a public platform. If you're going to put stuff out in public, you must be ready for that backlash, if there is any.
Exactly. I always say, if you want to make everybody happy, sell ice cream.
Yes. That's chocolate.
Because everyone is going to have an opinion.
Exactly.
And they are all going to be wrong. Most of the time.
Exactly.
All right, let's get to today's prize, right?
Yes. So we did our draw earlier. We have picked our winner for this week, and David is going to announce the winner. I don't know if you remember the name.
I don't.
Okay. Let me pull it out for you. Okay, guys. And the winner is, you can choose which one.
What do you mean you can choose which one? There's supposed to be one winner.
No, there's a name. Don't do this, guys. Facebook's a mensa. Alles be that.
You'll be in trouble.
So let me just explain what I just said before we continue. There's a name and there's a username on Instagram, so I just
I see what you mean.
Which name
I see what you mean
to say, because they're both pretty much the same. But yeah, that's the winner.
Awesome. So the winner is Valerie Isaacs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Valerie.
Congratulations, Valerie. What does Valerie win?
Valerie wins a voucher from the TBG Cafe.
Okay.
TBG Cafe. And it's a voucher for basically 2 people, because it's a combo. This cappuccino and muffin combo that I spoke about earlier. It's honestly, I'm speaking from experience. I must plug. It's good. You won't be disappointed. Our team will be in contact with you, Valerie, if you're watching. If not, we will also contact you.
We will still be in touch with you,
Yeah. David, thank you so much.
No, awesome, man. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I appreciate it.
No,
I'm definitely going to come check out the cafe.
Please do.
Yeah.
Please do. And come have some of those
Yeah.
Before you go,
Okay.
before you go, calm down. Before you go, can you give us your handles, plug us with where
yes.
people can find you and where they can find your cafe?
Yeah, so the cafe is TBG Cafe, TBG _cafe. We're in Marua Mall across Stuyvesant, little wooden kiosk. And then my personal handle is David, DAWID _TBG.
Okay.
And it's easy, it's just that bearded guy from Namibia.
Cool. So if you guys want to collaborate with David, there you have it. You can contact him.
Yeah, awesome. And thank you for the time, guys. I really appreciate it.
I thank you for joining
man.
us.
Thank you for coming through, man.
Cool.
And yeah, so we'll be in touch. Hopefully, you're doing some great things in the future, so that we can more great things in the future.
Yeah, definitely.
So that we can get you back on the show.
That'll be awesome, man.
Cool.
Enjoyed it. Yeah.
Thank you very much, David. Cool.
Cheers.
David is gonna go, and then Charmaine is gonna join us.
Cheers, David.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Shines.
Currently, I'm going to read the comments while Charmaine is coming on.
Please get the pretty one.
Yeah.
She's the only reason I'm on the show, guys. As soon as this interview is done, I'm going.
Yeah.
Oh, and here comes the boss.
Shame.
Come, say goodbye to me.
You must apparently on Facebook you must hug on air so that people can see. Okay, cool. So we have Charmaine. Charmaine is here. Oh my goodness, there's a lot happening. So you're like unseen there for you on guys on for you guys. Hi. Yeah. It's a mess. So for you guys on Facebook, Jelasino, Cuba is hug Almal.
Almal hug from me. Charmaine, you also want to give me a hug?
Sorry?
Do you also want to give me a hug?
Oh no, later.
Oh, sure. Put on ISIS, rat. Hi guys. My bad. Hello, how are you?
Should I speak into the mic?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm good, how are you?
We are good.
Before we get into Charmaine's conversation, Charmaine, we're currently on Facebook Live and we have a few comments. The camera's over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So luckily, I mean not luckily, but yeah. Luckily, there aren't any comments exactly for David, but I'm just going to read what's on here.
Okay.
So basically, Alvin say, last of for the Q-Base in the studio scene. Jay is one of a kind, one in a billion. Asya.
Oh yeah, that's the song that was playing. He was quoting the song that was playing.
Nice. Thank you, Alvin. Estimate says, Q to the base. I am watching with my daughter. So
guys, don't make the show about me, man.
No, calm down. I think that was the last one. Hopefully.
Oh, thank goodness.
I don't know what Bronwyn is saying. I'm confused. Hi, Bronwyn. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Liga. Liga is saying, Estimate, they can't see this. I don't know what they can't see. This is those inside comments.
Do you see how confusing it is for me when I'm sitting there in the morning? Trying to filter through you guys' nonsense. Sinjalano.
Anyways,
yeah.
Nicole and Bronwyn are having a conversation as well. Nicole Perestrello. I don't know if you've seen her on the show before. And then we have Muton Denje. Oh, so Daisy Nam. Good afternoon, guys. Q is your last hour. Enjoy it to the fullest. Probably will miss you, man. Agreed, 100%. Donovan says that's lit. Oh, there's it. Okay, cool. And then I think this is according to what I said earlier. Mutontenja says, okay, we all see. And then Ro is saying Q breaking all the rules on his last day. Spank them while you're at it. We don't condone that kind of behavior. Exemanet Ro. And then Bronwyn says hi back. And then Tayshawn says Fera Mimin Dala what you must. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Charmaine, we're back to you.
Hi.
Finally.
Cool. So I know Charmaine.
Yes, but I'm also a blank canvas here. So.
let me maybe give an introduction, I guess. I know Charmaine from years back.
Okay.
You weren't at VIS now. Okay, so I know her through her sister, and then social settings and what. Yeah, but recently.
Man, what's worrying you or you?
Wait, we're getting there. So recently, I noticed that she's been doing big things in the makeup artistry industry. Yeah. So Charmaine, please introduce yourself.
Hi.
Yeah.
I am Charmaine Gerte. Should I say my age? It's not
No,
necessary.
you don't need to.
You'd be the first
Let's
woman
just say
to do
I'm
that.
18. I am a makeup artist. Went to school for makeup, and I'm a freelance makeup artist. I work for myself. I love creating. Like my sister is a creator, so I kind of fell into that.
Yes.
Or like we don't fall far from the same tree, away from the same tree.
You're from Windhoek?
Yes.
Born and raised there?
Born and raised in Windhoek.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing makeup?
So far it's been 7 years, but 4 years professionally.
Damn!
Wow. So you have a whole
She's been doing
portfolio.
makeup since she was 11. She said she's 18.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah, so tell us, I want to know, who have you been working with?
Many people. International, okay, not international, but South African. I have done makeup on Narina Kai. I've done some video shoots here and there for Krushka, Shana, a bunch of stuff, but it's mostly corporate work. I feel like that's where most
The money
of my
is.
job, yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
We
where
know.
the money-
Yeah.
That's where the money is.
Yeah, why do you think you was here for 5 years?
Exactly. I managed to survive. Damn. So why makeup? Why is
Yeah.
it something that you've always wanted to do, or
How
did you
did you
just
get
stumble
into it?
upon it?
Not even. Makeup wasn't really it was just like a hobby. It was just a hobby. I wanted to be a lawyer. I wanted to be a
Okay.
lawyer, and then I don't know. I just got really, really interested into it, and then later it was like, oh, I can actually go into a career with this. And where it started is my matric farewell. The woman made my brows really, really thin. So I was like,
Ooh, somebody messed up.
yeah. So I was like, oh, I need to learn to do this myself. So the brows were the first thing I did, and then I was like, oh, I can create this. I can do this. I can do this. Yeah. And my parents were so supportive. They were like, do what you want to do.
Oh no, you have the coolest parents.
Yeah.
So you do your own makeup as well?
Yes.
And how long does it take you, for instance, to get through doing your face?
It depends. Are you talking like a skeleton on my face? Or
I don't
clouds?
know what a skeleton and clouds are.
Oh yeah, the clouds one. You're brilliant. Well done, honestly.
Thank you.
Honestly.
Like this, it took me 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But if
You should
it's-
teach my wife how to do that.
I actually have a makeup workshop coming up on the 5th of November.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should talk about
We're
that.
getting into that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, but first we're talking about it. This took you 10 minutes,
Yeah,
and
it took me 10 minutes to just slap this on quickly, and then
and the other ones, the clouds. I don't know what the clouds are.
clouds take 4 hours, sometimes 5. Sometimes it doesn't work, and then you need to wipe it over again. Like,
It's really intense. So basically, what I've seen so far is she does like these creative things where she
Or like special
paints.
effects, almost
Yeah.
kind of like on your face.
Yeah.
Eh?
So
Ah,
she does,
that's
like, this
dope. You can do some
artistic
dope stuff for
things.
movies and stuff, ne?
yeah, I went to school in Prestige Academy, now known as Stadio University in Cape
Yeah,
Town,
yeah.
and it was film and TV makeup design. So it wasn't just like, oh, the looking cute. It was more
Yeah.
like the
Visual effects.
special effects makeup,
Ah,
like
that is so
a
dope.
shark attack on the beach, like you were bitten.
Make
by
it look
by
like my
a
arm,
dog.
half of my arm is gone. Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand.
That's
That is dope.
that's my specialty.
Like, have you ever tried to put on something and then try and scare your parents or your
No,
siblings? Or
actually, once when I was in on the other side, and I had to rush home to go to the airport, and then I forgot to wipe off like this whole beat. Like it was like I was physically abused.
Oh
in
my
class.
gosh.
So I got into the Uber, and I didn't realize it. I sat in the car, and the guy's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm
You're
good."
probably
He's like, "Are
smiling.
you sure you're okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah," but I didn't realize it until I
Yeah.
got home and I walked past the mirror. I'm like, "Oh."
that's why he was asking me if I'm
I didn't-
okay.
Yeah, no, he was so worried.
Yeah,
Really
that's
worried.
it. So how easy or how difficult is it to sort of find work for somebody who does what you do here in Namibia?
The market isn't really there because a lot of people want mostly just like a quick touch up or stuff. That's why I say corporate in terms of like the movies, music videos. Those are the ones that really push you
Yeah.
to do a lot.
Some out of the box
Out
stuff.
of the box stuff. That's
Yeah.
why I prefer doing freelance because like it allows you to stretch where you can
Yeah.
rather than working for just and then you're like
And
limited to do
yeah.
just one thing.
Your creativity is a little bit stifled because obviously you have
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
follow somebody else's rules.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Nice. No, I'm thinking now. Before we get into the
workshop.
the master class thing, we have a few comments directed at you. Of course.
Okay.
So this is practice. I mean, this is common when there's a beautiful lady in the studio. Jy weet wie dit is. Jy ken klaar.
Tishon of bro?
Altwee.
I didn't even have to guess.
Cool. So, Lifa Laza says, I'm here for Zita and the man with a bun. They're coming in soon. Thank you for tuning in, Lifa. Okay, julle twee praat weer met mekaar. Teshon says, hi, I'm Thai all the way from Finland. So it's weird. Okay, I'll let us see you, please send a shout out to Charmaine and add her to the top of fan groups. To the top fan. Oh, we have to add you to the top fans group. We're not getting into that.
You don't want. Just say no. Just say no.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
Rose says, Charmaine, Teshon needs some grooming. So maybe Chicken Tasha Yao. He says he can also come now, him being Teshon. Teshon says, Q, your mic is blocking the beautiful lady. Please skip up.
I don't know what to do now.
Rovera says, is it one of the covered workshops that are one day and you pay 1,500 each? And voila, you are a makeup artist in one day. Oh, voila. Oh, okay.
What?
Okay, cool. So he's asking, is it one of those covered one day
Okay,
workshops?
let's talk about the workshop because it seems like they have questions.
Yeah, let's just get into that. Cool. So please get into your workshop.
Okay, so the workshop is basically a practical, right? So whatever I'm doing, you're doing it with me. So it's mostly for the working class. That's my main target. The working class, the ones that have to go to work every day, that have interviews and they just want to quick beat their face without having to pay 400, 500, 600 for a makeup artist to do their face for them, and you can do it at home with the stuff, and like with that money that you're paying, you are getting everything that I'm using on stage or on the practical. You take home.
And so basically, the whole makeup kit for that day,
kit you take
get.
with you. Yeah.
And you said this is going to be happening when?
On the 6th of November at Avani.
At Avani.
And what's the investment?
Yeah,
1,500. 1.5. You get the makeup kit with everything included. You get a 3-course meal, so you get to eat after.
Is it an A sponsoring the meal?
No, it's Avani's people.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, they're good as well.
And how do we get in touch with you, for instance, if I want to get a...
You can check out my Instagram pages, the Charmaine Effect and ShayX__. All the information is there. Even the video of the kit, because some people don't believe that they're getting the kit. I actually had to take visuals of the kit to show them what you're actually getting. Because makeup is not cheap.
I know, we bought it once here.
Makeup is not cheap. So like for you to be getting the full kit to start is an investment on its own.
Now walk course a little bit in the day.
I'll just be teaching you like your everyday type of vibes, and then also how to take that everyday look into they're like master tips that I'm gonna be giving for you to just switch it up a bit if you wanna do a simple look, and then you can glam it up.
Okay.
Just like for the
Wait, there's a difference?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like you guys are looking at me like I'm from another planet.
Haven't you seen like girls walk around and like their eyes are like pink and blue and
or like this thing here on top of the eye?
Yeah.
And then they have like this bright lipstick. Like that's most now the extravagant stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for nighttime. You don't wear that during the day to work.
You don't want to come to work like that. I mean, I've seen a few people at the.
Hey, I mean, this is Trusco. We come to work in Plakis, so this is a whole other work environment here.
I mean, I'm in shows right now, and I just came from the office, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I'm having a brain fart. Sorry, it just went. Yeah. So, what I wanted to ask is, besides your master class, do you also give other classes? Because I know there's a lot of girls, young generation that like want to get into this. Do you also do like anything up besides that?
I do one-on-one classes. I am actually looking for 3 girls to train. Like I want to train them to be really good makeup artists. But I'm scouting for them because like, what if I put it out there and then everybody just wants to come in? Like, you actually don't have the drive for it. You just want to make money out of it.
Of
So I really want to get girls that I can train and push free of charge. Actually, I will not charge them for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this with the hope of getting people who can then assist you in what you're doing?
Just take over from me.
So you're not planning to do this for a long time?
No.
Ooh, okay, that's interesting.
So eventually you want to get into the law thing?
No. Also no. I just want to branch. I just want to branch out because you have to pass the baton. You can't run with it your whole life. You have to give it over to someone else that can.
You should have a chat to our politicians. Yeah, they could.
Yeah.
Hey, it's my last day. Let me take a few shots at some people.
Okay. To your main, are you and Yolandi your
main artistry?
Your main artistry. That's you guys together.
Yes.
What do you guys do there?
So she takes photo shoots, copy makeup. So she does your posters, your flyers, your logos, all of the graphic stuff. You would know. Yeah. And then we have a photographer in-house, so it's like the three of us, makeup, videography, photography, and then the editing.
Okay, so besides your personal makeup artistry, you actually have like an agency basically.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
That's interesting.
Nice. Cool. So you plugged yourself already, but I'm going to ask you again before we bid you farewell. Sorry to cut it so short.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, where can we find you? Where can we find your agency and stuff like that?
Instagram, Your Main Artistry on Instagram. Just Your Main, YOMAINE, Artistry. And then my personal pages are The Shemaine Effect and ShayX _ on Instagram.
Oh, it's double underscore. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Cute.
I don't have
Alright.
Facebook.
I noticed.
Yeah.
So I was trying to tag you.
I was just about to say my Instagram account is going to start seeing a spike in activity all of a sudden. I've been off Instagram for a while. Shemaine, thank you so much for joining
Thank you
us.
so much for having me.
Thank you so much. We'll be in touch.
Okay, thank you so much.
You guys seem to be hanging around each other all the time. Ne? Julle ken mekaar nganga. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like the odd one out. Oh, I said I was going to leave after Shemaine leaves. I was only here for her.
You can't do that to me.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Now it's going to get interesting, of course, because we've got.
What are you trying to say about our other
No, it's going to get more. No, we've got comedians. We've got comedians coming into the studio. These guys are incomparable with the regular guests.
These are entertainers, basically.
Yes, like Shine says, ungovernable.
Exactly.
Yes.
So we must just remind them not to swear too much. Cool. So what's going to happen is he's really going to fix the setup, or he's going to move to the other side, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go move there.
Yeah. And then we're going to have our two guests come in.
Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Let's play a song.
Yeah, we're going to do that. And then just, you guys hang in there.
You guys hang in there.
Okay. I think I'm ready now. See? That guy is so hot. lyrics like this. I'm at a party, I'm feeling naughty. He calling me shorty, my acres he got bring me the hunters, put on the sparklers. I am a rich fish, I'm catching big fish. I manifested, then I expected. Going collected, my craft is perfected. Born in the coast, swag up to Windhoek we coast. Ekety souls, drive off in the ghost. Phantom, chick looking handsome, the game is for ransom. I've been advised that I should arrive. This is my time, die voor is lies. Ik zijn my zak, want ik bring die plak. Spak gewoon fresh, a queen in the flesh. Give up your quest, I am the best. As for the rest, give it the rest.
Yes.
We're live. I mean, we've been live, but
Here I
welcome,
go.
guys. Cool. So in studio with us, I don't know if I introduced you guys already. This is Cubase.
Hi guys. I'm gate crushing everything today.
Yeah. Cubase is our resident presenter. So he's just gonna join us for the session. Guys, thank you still for joining us on Facebook. I just ended my Instagram live on Iminta Langani check.
It's Friday, man.
Alakom wave net daarbij. I don't know if they're saying hi or bye. But it's always...
Alakom lurk net.
Curfew got lifted, guys. Die mensen is ook niet weer.
Cool. So before we start, I'm gonna go through this comment section,
Right.
Because
Stuur mekaar
the
net.
children, we don't give them attention. Chicken at the
Tell them no jokes though. Those jokes are free.
Cool. So, guys, before I get into that, so we have Deshaun commenting Scharlarco. Ashamain, how good is Tamara Nama? She just left. I believe she's still watching live. Her sister was watching live, so you guys can just keep on whatever. And then Vanessa Gubeb, just with no mark and still sit. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's happening here.
But where's the link for this?
For what?
That's on Facebook.
So if you actually follow the page, it gives you a notification automatically if we go live. Yeah. Okay. So we can't really give a link because we don't schedule our live. We just go live. Cool. Mudanendra says, Q, I'm waiting for you outside. I'm just taking my jab here. Oh. Okay.
Wait.
Feel like getting vaccinated.
Ekes van Katutura. When you say waiting for me outside,
Yeah, it means something else.
yeah, what do you mean actually? Waiting for me outside. Are you pulling up like that, or are you just pulling up to say hi?
The story club, man.
Yeah, you. Nice. Yeah. All right.
Cool.
What else is coming through?
So some Liva says, does she only train girls? I'm asking for a friend. I believe she actually does train guys. I mean, the master class is for everyone. And then this is still for Charmaine. And then last two is Charmaine, myself, and Tai can do your makeup. We can also be your backup makeup
Makeup artist.
or whatever you want us to be.
Wow.
Okay, Shiro. Okay, we get you. And then Estimate says the song, thankfully my girl don't understand Afrikaans. Did I hear Khat? Yeah, you did, Estimate, you did. The song was by Khadija. The song's title is Lekker. I'm not sure. You guys, did you hear it in the song?
Yeah. Came in, it was bumping.
Yes, so back to the guests. Guys, I'm just going to have you guys introduce yourselves, starting with Acharo. Please introduce yourselves. Let our guests know who you are.
The name's Aharo. I'm a stand-up comedian, budding like a fledgling, still starting out. Hopefully I'll blossom into this beautiful flower one day. But yeah, that's me.
All right.
All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Zita, and I do stand-up comedy as well. I'm doing it for a while, but low-key.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Okay, let's start with you, Zita. Where are you from?
I'm from Ongwe Diva.
Oh, Diva.
Yes, Ngwediville.
Hey, I see. You were born and raised in the north?
Yes.
Okay, how long have you been in Windhoek?
I've been in Windhoek since, I did my high school here, tertiary here.
Oh, then you are
Since
Windhoeker
2001. Really? No. Originally, I'm from Ongwe Diva.
You've been in Windhoek longer than me. And I am considered a Windhoeker, so you're also a Windhoeker. But when did you start doing stand-up comedy?
I sort of jumped into stand-up comedy in 2018. I'm actually, people know me from like back in the day, actually know me for my dancing. So stand-up comedy is just something I stumbled upon.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just at a friend's birthday party and I actually do the Kansime accent quite well. So I was throwing the accents around. And she told me to call Chicken from Free Your Mind because he was having an all-lady show at the time to go for auditions.
Yeah.
So I went for auditions, and like they say, the rest is history.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And you also from Ongodiva?
Not at all.
Right.
I'm from Chumeb, guys.
Chumeb in the house.
You know, we have a story about Chumeb the other day with Gaza.
Yeah, Gaza's Madapanga club, that's on Chumeb.
I used to school in Chumeb, I think. High school. I lived in Chumeb most of my life.
Yeah.
All of my life, let me say, like up until high school. Then after high school, for tertiary, a couple of years in Cape Town. Now, this is actually my first year living in Windhoek, so I'm not a Windhoeker. It's like...
Did you start doing stand-up here, or did you start that?
First stand-up was at a school talent show. I think I was in grade 11. That was 2013. And then the reception was nice. It felt amazing, felt fulfilling. All those things, that's passion. It felt like a calling, But I didn't do it for a while. And then my friends were like, yo, brah, you tweet funny stuff. Why don't you just do comedy again?
Yeah.
We organized some stuff with my friend, and we did the show at Vinyls, and the reception was great. Then from there, took part in a real good chicken competition. Didn't make the cut, but the experience was worth it. And we had our show Wednesday. Zita was our host, and it seems like everyone loves it since we're here now.
That's how we ended up here. Yes.
Yeah. So I went to Vinyls on Wednesday, and they kind of stood out for me. So I was like, I need to get these guys on. Yeah. So Vinyls was also, Vernon was here talking about that comedy show earlier. 4 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, a couple of weeks back.
Yeah. So Akharop was on there as well, and I didn't catch I caught it, but it.
You came like mid-set. Yeah.
So this time I was like, I know you guys need to get on. So I wanted to ask the question in the elephant in the room is, why did the chicken cross the road?
Chicken crossed the road?
Yeah.
Because I was trying to get away from the KFC
the comedians, you guys keep asking this question.
No,
so
listen. The chicken crossed the road because I was trying to get away from the KFC workers. You see, KFC's here, Vika service station, you get your camp, you go. The chicken is gone. That's why the chicken crossed the road, guys.
Okay, cool. Hopefully you didn't lose a client.
Nah, you guys, you cannot. This was like
no publicity is bad publicity.
We also do dry jokes.
That's funny. I mean, it's on brand.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, sort of, what genre comedy do you do? It's like, or do you just mash up everything? Do you do like? Is there something that you're not going to talk about, for instance, in your sets?
You want to go first?
You go first.
Ladies first. Generally, there's not a genre I wouldn't touch, as long as I don't like to offend people unnecessarily. Like, let me say, no,
unnecessarily.
Unnecessarily, bro. Like,
I know you're offended, but it was worth it. Come on.
Yeah, there's no need to like jokes treading the line of bigotry, homophobia, stuff like that. No, because we're all in this thing together, on this thing we call it. Otherwise, if you get offended, my guy, check your funny bone. Check your funny bone.
Yeah.
The thing with comedy is it's complicated. It's sensitive. In your mind, you can think it's funny, and then when you say it out loud, people will be like,
"What the hell?"
So you have to have a thick skin and work on how you present your material. With me, my material is mostly just based on my life, real life experience that I went through.
That's
so
good,
I feel that way people can relate more to it. Yeah. Like I talk about things that people are too afraid
to talk about.
Like,
that's
like
excellent.
I'm that girl. Like I will lay it out on the table, but in a funny way though. Because at first you'll be like, did she just? Oh yes, she did. Like I'm that girl. Yeah. So when I'm asked to perform at like a formal type of strict event, I find it a bit hard, but yeah, I find my way around it. So it's mostly just real life for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sort of a performer myself as well. Used to be. Yeah. How do you deal with it? Because sometimes you prepare. You prepare, for instance, your set, and you've spent hours on it. And then you hit the stage, first 2 jokes, no reaction from the crowd. What do you do, man?
On what
yes, you're trying to see, where are we here?
Because like you feel like this is like it's an introduction to an album. You're like,
yeah.
So your first few jokes like, oh, they laugh at this, they don't laugh. Then you move accordingly from there.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just like, it is what it is.
Yeah. Whether you like it or not.
Yeah, you have to pull the crowd.
Yeah,
you have to pull the crowd.
That's also true.
And on that, I wanted to ask. Technically new in this, and you're kind of seasoned, as you said. You've done this for a while.
Yeah.
No offense. I want to say society has become so sensitive that it kind of takes away from. In the day, I made this joke because I have an autistic auntie, right? And I made a joke about autism. Someone took so much offense, and I was like, it's not fair. Then we are discriminating them. So I wanted to ask, like, as society, have we become to,
this profession, this one.
Just try to not step on too many toes.
Yes, I think so.
And like she said, when you do comedy from a space of your real life, upon a time of those things, you don't always gentrify, guys.
That's different than from, I guess, maybe just dropping something about or
because you're gay doesn't mean you have a sense of style.
It's true.
But unless you're not trying to offend people personally.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
If it's not at the expense of it together.
Comedians that you guys look up to.
One who opened that window for me, because I remember I was still staying in Ongwediva at the time. Yes. Who else? Eddie Murphy.
Nobody says they like Dave Chappelle, but it's like personally, as a straight male, you will not find it offensive. But as a person, like, so I can never be like, if the people find it offended, they have every right to be offended about it.
Yeah, you can't take the
offense away from it.
Unfortunately. Of course, you can.
Because that's where I find most of my.
As a young and an old person,
yes,
we are failing together.
Monique. That's Monique net.
Kom Bubbles, kom so.
Sorry.
Laat hy schon weer begin huil.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bubbles.
No, guys, we're busy with the show.
What's happening?
Don't worry, it's always chaotic here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry guys.
Yeah, this is
just a disclaimer.
Organized chaos.
Is so relaxed.
Yeah.
You guys are probably like, yo, what's happening?
No, it's actually really relaxed because the drinks you guys offer, I was like, yeah. Like, it's Friday, curfew got lifted.
I'm ready to be part of the pavement, not the streets, the pavement. Junkie Atako, junkie.
There's no drink with like bail money in the head anymore. You couldn't go over the limit because you're not sure if it's your day or not.
There's a cab waiting outside.
Yeah.
But I feel like people will still find themselves driving home at 10 because you're so used to rushing home before curfew.
Yeah.
But guys, today it's still curfew. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, no, definitely. No, but
if
you stay in the club until 12, then you are okay.
Because at midnight it changes, man.
Yeah. So unless you go home for an hour, then
but tonight the club is supposed to close at 11.
So it won't work.
You just close the gates and the doors. You guys just stay inside for those 2 hours. Yeah.
An hour of silence.
Guys have an a cappella situation there.
Can't stand up comedians.
For people like that, Joel, no. Those guys are too drunk for comedy.
I wanted to ask, how do you guys navigate it? Because I remember the last show, the comedy hour show. It was so weird. In the beginning, there was a lot of good response from the crowd, but then afterwards, you could see people had a few too many in.
Yeah,
it's kind of a lost cause because niemand lag en die mense praat and what. How do you guys navigate around that?
Heckless.
It's a superpower.
Because you did so good the other night.
Yes, but have you noticed that the people that were seated on the right were not with me? They were gone.
Yeah.
By the bar side.
So I had to get somewhere here.
Yeah.
So I had to
pull them from other
side. The key is, like he said, after you study your crowd, after you've established what kind of crowd you have, then you'll know which topics must I hammer? Must I destroy? Then I checked, when I talk about the bedroom, they're excited.
It's the same thing on the
I
stream.
went in. Ha! 5 minutes later, the whole right side here is like this.
Yeah.
Even on our show, as
Even
soon
on
as
the
we
show,
start,
yeah.
even the internet starts behaving when we start talking about
Like
sex.
now, our live was off. I promise you, our live was messing up for like a few minutes. I promise you, it's going clear now. As soon as they talk about sex, it's like Telecom Namibia.
People love to reproduce in this country, man.
Wow, great.
That thing is a problem.
But it's interesting since we're talking about the crowd, right? Do you guys ever have those where you basically start, I don't want to say picking on some or people in the crowd, but basically joking about some of the patrons.
Yeah, you have to interact with the crowd,
Yes.
and usually there's people who also like coin comments.
Yes.
Those are the ones that you must now
Yeah,
interact with
yes.
mostly. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you mustn't be rude. Actually.
So if somebody's heckling, basically make them a part of the show to shut them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically. Yes.
Because you ain't got jokes, I got jokes.
I once made a comment at a show, and then the comedian is like, "Is this my show or yours?"
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was like, I was interacting.
Jella beef they had before that.
Clearly somebody was having a bad day.
I was like, okay, cool. Enjoy your show.
Wow.
I left.
I would have said hours. I'll send you the invoice after the show.
And yeah. Anyways.
That one doesn't
Hecklers.
understand the job description. You must go back to the manager and re-strategize.
You're supposed to have everybody have fun.
But okay, but were you doing it incessantly or was it like your first comment?
It was like my first comment.
Oh wow.
And it wasn't even like in the moment, like once it gelach amal, and then I was like, yeah, even with me, and then the person's like, is it your show? I was like,
oh my goodness, preloaded J, so they say. Preloaded J. Yeah. Then you stepped in. Was he bald and you came in your long hair?
I don't want
Maybe your punchline was better than his. Pissed the guy off.
I love intimidated, maybe. No, it's not like that, guys. Die mensen was zeker net kwaad geweest. Anyways, before we continue, because we have a few minutes left, I just want to...
Oh yeah, young security is about to come pull me out of here.
Yeah. I just really want to run through the last few comments.
Yeah.
Cool. Lifa Laza is on the stream currently. He says, genre comedy sounds so weird. Wouldn't an easier question, what subject matter do you prefer performing on? Also, how do you guys write your jokes? Let me steal their methods. This is from
Tell Lifa, you must leave those lecture room things.
Professor.
Subject
He's
matter.
really asking us for this.
Subject matter.
Roy is saying, if they don't laugh, tell them to go to hell in Hage's voice.
Wow.
Okay.
Do you want to do it? Ethel is asking where he shines. Deshaun is saying he's taken. Shines is taken.
Shines is standing there and chatting to Monique.
Yeah, Shines is busy with Monique, like chatting with Monique.
Yeah.
Roy is saying, I'll fix the stream. It's okay. We spoke about sex, so the stream is okay now. And then Liva says, Cubase Digita Sajita is besig om die Wi-Fi box af te bou. Gaan kyk bietjie beter. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, it's been so much fun.
Yeah, but before we let you go, right?
Yeah.
I just want to know when's your next engagements? When can we come check you guys do your thing again?
These jokes ain't free, bruh. We get funny money, so pay up. Eh?
Yes.
Pay up. The next show at the Vinyl is next month because like a monthly thing. We just need to like confirm the dates.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be next month. Posters will come out early, so you guys can show up. Please show up on time, guys, because the area is a bit small and you guys are standing there like.
I know the first comedians are usually not funny. That's why we only come later.
You'd be surprised. I know. You'd be surprised.
Our last show was such a hero from start to
From the
finish.
get.
I know it was fire.
They should prove me wrong. I will be there early next time.
Besides that's the only place you do your comedies.
Yeah, currently, unless we probably get like booking somewhere.
We.
No, like
Honey, we.
no, I'm
Shameless
saying,
plug.
I'm saying
Shameless
individually.
Plug yourself.
I'm joking.
You know, you can always hit the line for a booking to check.
Yeah.
But then so do you do like apart from just the stand-up comedy? I mean, when you're talking about booking, for instance, can I book you to host a corporate event?
Yeah, you can.
For instance, okay,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
We also know how to be serious.
Oh, okay.
Like for me, my 8 to 5 is an administrative assistant. Like
Okay.
basically a maid who went to a private school. You run that office, but on a professional level.
Yeah.
So, no, we can also do emceeing like at corporate events and stuff.
And then how do people reach you? How like for instance, if I have not seen any of your material, is there stuff that we can go like maybe on your social medias and online and stuff where you can watch some stuff?
Currently on my side, we're working on building that because I just restarted, so trying to get that details and stuff sorted out and video sorted out. And then we're always trying to get into this TikTok and YouTube thing because that's where the people come and check you. Other than that, nah.
For me, I have a lot of content, but it's just not on my social media page. I know this is going to sound very weird, but I'm a very shy person.
How?
Boss, I cannot explain. I cannot explain it. Like,
it's like
but if you need the material, I can give it to you. But it's just not on my page. Like,
okay.
Yeah. So.
And what are your social media handles?
Mine is on Instagram is _Zita. On Twitter it's Z. I'm not very active. I'm not very active on Twitter. Yes, Z_Prata. And Facebook is Zita Tandaveleni.
Okay.
Yes.
Tandaveleni.
Tandaveleni. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine it's Aharob and with underscore. It's AXAROB_ across all socials, Instagram, Twitter. Hey, I don't remember if my Facebook is still there, but my Facebook probably has my government on it.
I couldn't find your
government name.
Yeah, my government is like Alfonso Murorua. So it's like somewhere on Facebook. I'll go look there, check today, guys. It's been a while.
Oh man, all right guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us, guys.
We're definitely going to be in touch again so that you guys can come through again if you have any events and stuff coming on in the future. If you do something like maybe what do they call these things that the comedians do with their movies? Those
stand-up shows.
Yeah.
Stand-up movie again.
You're special. Yeah,
you're special. Yeah.
In the future.
Okay, hopefully, No, not hopefully. We work towards.
Yes, of course.
Manifest.
The industry is growing little by little. We're gonna get to a point where we have our own local.
We need the females to come on board, though, ladies. This is join me, yo.
Yeah,
I'm the only one. Like,
there's a lot of.
We're probably only 2 or 3. No, I only know of 2 or 3 female comedians, or maybe 4.
I think apart from you.
Okay, there's
anybody. I don't know
Rita.
anybody.
There's Janice.
Oh yeah, there's Janice in what is it? Hildegard.
Yeah.
Afrobeat. Oh yeah, those the ones from the last.
Yeah. There are a few.
I need my girls to come through, man. Come through. Yeah. Also, we are having a women conference next year. I forgot to mention that one. Yes. Yes.
What are you gonna talk about?
You see? Men are also invited. Someone has to pay for the drinks.
Okay.
Wow.
Straight up.
Wow.
Straight up.
What is true?
I love it.
Why beat about the bush?
Guys, again, thank you so much.
All right.
That's it for the show. Like I said, awkward. So just like
Yeah. It's Friday.
Thanks for having us and can you tell us the Owens?
Sharp man.
Stay safe, guys.
All right.
While they're leaving,
we just wrap up as well.
We're gonna wrap up.
Yeah.
Must we? We're not gonna play music.
No, we don't need to play music. We can just just wrap it up. Ciao Zita, ciao Ahrop.
Just like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
So there's not much comments happening here. So Q, thank you so much for joining me.
It's a pleasure.
You really did what you did, and you helped me.
It's a pleasure. Always, it's been a pleasure, guys. Congratulations to Valerie Isaacs.
Congratulations to Valerie. We'll be in touch.
We'll be in touch with you as well.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking part in our competitions.
And speaking of that, guys, check out our Instagram. The content is still running the weekly competition, as well as the morning mix will start there next week. So keep out on our socials and get some stuff. And there's I think that's it.
That's about
Sorry,
it. Yeah.
I was distracted here. Ro says XA Scharlarco J plug swak J.
Come on, just a swak plug man J.
Where's Charmaine? As nou where's Charmaine? Ro het my geskiet ook al. Toe moet ek jou plug.
Ro, ek het die business card gekry. With all the social media handles, all 3 numbers, so ek is uitgesort.
Yeah. Shines on.
Don't hold it so close. He will freeze frame the shot.
Shines almost gave you guys
ciao guys, enjoy the weekend.
Guys, enjoy your weekend. You guys are allowed to be free tomorrow. Sharp. What's it music?
Just press play. The volume up.
You are listening to Namibia's best radio station. Namibia's best radio station. Informante Radio.
All the time. I listen all day, every day. I don't know. I'm just addicted to it.
Been at it for some years now, so little to show for it, I'm still gonna go for it, yeah. I'm switching up the gears now, I'm gunning for billboards, I'm bringing the blowtorch, yeah. I ain't finna let my peers down, man the source is all sorts, you know I'm on course, yeah. And since we're all here now, man I hope you know I'm still king, yeah. See I told y'all niggas, man I told y'all niggas, every time I show it's a showdown, niggas came a long way from street brawls and throwdowns, niggas now I'm trying to reach stars cause the flow sound sicker. This is profound. Put my soul on the sound of homie profound. I'm on the road to the riches, man, I'm homebound. Man, been hot, 4 hours on the streets, I'm grown now. Speaking of, I'm trying to get it to the world. This attitude I'm on, make it